Alright guys, welcome back. It's Ahri here, and for this video we're going to be playing some Moonlight teams. I feel like I might have done this before, but no, there's quite a bit of different stuff you can do with Moonlight teams. You can do Cursed Berman with Spirit Spike's Prowl, Spirit Claws. You can do Creeping Fungus. There's another Creeping Fungus team. You can do Trunks, even though this one's not when Alex fly, but like it increases healing, so you can abuse the humanoid racial. You can use Son of Seth, so you can make it a healing team. You can do Poda Trunks, that's Moonlight. Namely something like this one. So yeah, for this video we're gonna be doing some Moonlight teams. I think there's 6 here. I think I'm just gonna do one battle with each one. So, there's not really much to explain. I'm just out here farming chromatic swords. I just logged on, so I don't know when the rare is gonna spawn. Alright, well, maybe it's not the time for Moonlight teams. That's generally what people start with. At least when they've got a Jungle Beak on their team. Oh, he actually used it there. That was actually kind of smart for him. Well, it's a speed gleam of fawn too. What? It's an interesting moveset for that thing. $264. Okay, so my Sentinel's Companion's gonna be faster. Yeah, 487's more than 406, so gonna go for Pex. I actually should have prowled there. So that, when that thing heals, I can still kill it. Oh, we both passed. Beautiful. You know? I thought I was going to lose to that team. I'm going to be honest. You know, he's got a pretty good team right there. Yeah, he's got a pretty good team right there. And I thought I was going to lose to that team. Beat that team with a Moonlight team, that's pretty good. I guess I did kind of have 3 good matchups there. I had against his bird, I had against his aquatic, I had against his critter. But, you know, I guess I had 3 good matchups there. You know, he had a strong team, but I had good matchups, so I guess it's understandable. I'm not excited. I'm not excited to face his team with this team though. But you know, with an average wait time of 2 minutes, I think we're gonna find out how that goes. You know, maybe we're not. All right, so all right, well. Oh, okay. So, he's gonna wish his Iron Starlet like right away, I think. Yeah, he is. All right. Well, I just can't deal enough damage fast enough, anyways. So. Oh my god. Yeah, no, this guy's gonna beat me just because you know I have too much magic damage to deal with that Iron Starlet. But you know, he's got the interesting moveset. That's the moveset I use on a lot of my teams. So props to him. Oh come on, you can't hit any lower than that. Oh my god. Um. Okay. I'm gonna try and stun him here. That's why I'm going for Soul Rush. I don't know if he has Surge or Snap, but if he has Surge, he just wins. Yeah. Unless I crit again. Okay, yeah, even with a crit, I had to get 2 crits to win. Alright, well, I came really close. Even though I had nothing I could do against that Iron Starlight, I came really close. I think if I had any pet other than Zomstruck here. Alright, so this next one, this is just another, not standard, but just another Moonlight with Creeping Fungus team. I think this is my only Ghost Shell Crab team. Yeah, this is my only Ghost Shell Crab team. I only have 2 teams with the Nether Fairy Dragon, which is weird because I used to love this pet so much. It's just not great. Yeah, it's just not great. Yeah, I have more Moonlight teams than just this. These are just the ones I picked out for a video a long time ago when I wanted to do a Moonlight video. I just haven't done one yet. But yeah, so, you know, the Ghost Shell Crab, it's got an interesting moveset, but it's just, it doesn't have the speed, even with the HS breed, because it's a crab. You know, if it was fast with Bubble and Spirit Spikes, oh my god, but it's 265 with Bubble and Spirit Spikes. It's not great. It has Spirit Claws with 260 power because it's an HS breed. And Bubble, even when you're slower, it's still pretty good just because it's Bubble. It blocks 2 attacks regardless. And Spirit Spikes is just okay when you're slower. Another Fairy Dragon, I go for Life Exchange instead of Evanescence here because it'll heal for more under Moonlight. And the Squirrel is just, you know, I go for Disease Bite instead of Stampede because I think people who use Stampede are dumb. No offense to anyone who uses Stampede, it's just not my preferred move. I like Disease Bite a lot more. I like having a basic attack because, you know, you put Creeping Fungus on them and then you instantly Stampede. You can only put Creeping Fungus on one pet. You can't save it, you can't use it again, and, you know, what if they just swap into a humanoid and then your Stampede does nothing? What if they swap into an Anubiseth Idol and you Stampede and you just waste 3 turns? You know what I mean? You know, it's just, you know, Stampede's just not a good move, especially when you can get Diseased Bite instead. Alright, this is enough rambling. This queue's taking forever. I'll bring it back when the queue actually pops. So no, I'm not in battle yet, as you guys can see, but like, you know, I finally figured out what add-on this was the other day, and, you know, I guess it was more than the other day. It was like a week and a half ago. 2 weeks ago. It was 2 weeks ago, so this is April 30th, and today's the 13th. So, 2 weeks ago, I figured out what add-on this was finally, and, you know, my meta, it hasn't been more quote-unquote tame recently, but it's been more diverse recently, which I have really appreciated it, you know? Roscoe kept telling me I needed to send a message to that Fiendish Imp guy that I always face, so, for the meme. Oh. So, I made a better Haunt install team that directly countered his. Emperor Crab can solo his old team, by the way. Like, but I just don't want to be forced to play an Emperor Crab on every single team I make, because that's boring. And so I made a better Haunt install team than he had. Right? Yes, I made a better Haunt install team than he had. And 15-0. Eventually, he swapped out his rabbit for a Terraclaw. Even though that's old news, Terraclaws are dead. And, I haven't faced him since. It's been 3 weeks now since I've seen that guy, and as I predicted, once that guy stopped queuing, look at all these different people who are queuing. Like, I haven't faced him once, and I've faced so many different people since then. Like, one guy can ruin an entire meta. One guy can ruin an entire battle group. And as soon as he stopped queuing, it was great. Like, yeah, here you can see my bush chicken video I did. And that was the day I downloaded this add-on. Yeah, so that's my bush chicken video. And then you can see I'm trying a whole bunch of random ass pets. Basically, I've been playing this combo with every pet in the middle until it gets a win. So like Happiness, I played it twice. Dread Tickleacher, I played it twice. Fell Asher, I played it twice. And then alright, so what am I gonna do here? Oh, I should have put up my Spirit Spikes there because it does 140 damage. Oh, nice crit. Well, hopefully he brings in Squirky. He's not going to, but hopefully. I'm just gonna go for it because I don't know if he's gonna stay in on this guy and do 2 Bone Storms or what. So, kind of have to go for it. And this should proc my Dragonkin Racial. And it did. Alright, so there's 435. Oh, 592 because of the weather. What? Where did I get 435 from? Oh, he's gonna just barely beat me, I think. Yeah. Oh my god. Apparently Moonlight teams suck. Apparently unless you're playing Pota Trunks, it's not worth playing Moonlight teams. Alright, but yeah, and then you can see here, I don't know what happened. I think I just started wanting to, I think I ran out of teams actually, and then I made a little bit more. I put literally every pet with at least one dot in between these two afterwards, but I think I ran out of teams here. And, you know, I wasn't facing the easiest of teams, but, like, I was still facing easy to beat teams. Like Lil Ragnaros and both of those. It wasn't that hard to beat, but at the same time, it was interesting. It was Lil Ragnaros, it was traps, you know. So Fell Afflicted Skyfin there. This team gave me a lot of trouble, I think. Even though I beat him non-stop right here. But I think that triple humanoid team gave me a bit of trouble in these two battles. Now this is an interesting team. And this is actually not the first time I've battled Francois before. 414, okay, it's 276, it says right there. I think I just want to start with my... I didn't want to start with my Sentinel's companion, apparently. Yeah, no. Yikes. Well, at least he has Drain Blood instead of Dodge. Oh, cool! I have Devour? What the fuck? Dude, it actually came in handy there, but... what the fuck? Who the hell runs Devour? Oh shit, he hit 3 of those. My Devour was useless. I think that was an accident, honestly, because, like, who the hell runs Devour? Alright, well, I want that Soul Rush. $305? Okay, well then, I want my Curse Berman against the, what's it called? Francois. How the fuck did I forget what it's called? I want my Curse Berman against Francois just because speed issues. But, I guess I'm not gonna get that. But I'm pretty confident in my ability to win this. Because I've got my Undead Racial now. Alright, well this is probably my best my best Moonlight team on this list. But yeah, so I finished off my teams here, and then I added more later. So I started playing with darkness teams because I love darkness teams. So like, why not? Um, wow, now that I actually want to talk, the cues are popping up. All right, well then, yes, okay. Well, he's got a Whomper now. Um, I don't know if he knows I'm the same person because I think it'll be hard to tell I'm the same person just because. Okay. I guess he knew I was the same person. See, I started playing with darkness teams because I love darkness teams, and I did lose to Blossoming Ancient, Autumnal Sproutling, and Brute. See, I thought I was gonna be alright, and look, I got a double crit right there, and it just. Yeah, no, I went for the YOLO Nocturnal Strike because that's the only way I would have won. Cause his Brute was lowish health. Oh my god, I've got some crap in my throat. His Brute was lowish health, and I would have killed his Autumnal Sproutling with a Nocturnal Strike, and I would have had to two-shot his Brute afterwards, and his Brute wasn't going to be able to kill my Dread Hatchling, so. Hold on, did his Blossoming Ancient ever die? I forgot. His Blossoming Ancient never died, so I would have lost anyways, but I could have killed two of his pets at least if I'd hit that Nocturnal Strike. And then 3 Unborn Valks. That was interesting. That's not something I would ever face with that other guy running rampant. And but yeah, so I started playing with darkness teams. I really love me some Dread Hatchling, and then I played with some Phosphor Rat and Nightshade Sproutling teams. Played with a couple of Clone Dance teams, and I was kind of glad I played with it in the second battle here. And this, I actually won in 8 rounds. Like, he didn't forfeit. That was an actual win in 8 rounds. That was incredible. Like, that battle didn't even last long enough for me to use Aura of Gonk. Alright, no stun. Ooh, that crit hurt. Ouch, that crit hurt. Okay, that crit, that crit just guaranteed that he's gonna beat me in that 1v1. He might beat me in this battle off of that crit alone, just because my Son of Seth doesn't have enough health anymore. Yeah, 260. Oh, I have an SS Ore Eater? What am I doing? I thought I had a Crusher because I use Crusher all the time. What am I doing? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I lost this battle because I didn't know what pet I had. Oh my god. Oh, the heal goes through before. I mean, the heal goes through after the damage. Oh man, I actually lost because I thought I had a Crusher instead of an Ore Eater. I lost because I'm actually stupid. If I knew it was Ore Eater, I could have just swapped like right away. What the fuck? That's because I only use Crusher. Why the fuck would I use an Ore Eater? Apparently, I'd use an Ore Eater so I can win battles like that. But yeah, like Ore Eater 4 teams, Crusher is on 9 teams, 10 teams, 9, 10. Alright, well, I guess they didn't have to forfeit me the first time because I'm an idiot. I don't know how to play this game. All I do on this game is pet bat, and I don't even know how to do that apparently. Why is that number down? It's a magic ability. Dude, this pet does no damage. What the fuck? Here I am with Devour again, too. Jesus, Soul Rush does 731 damage to a flyer under Moonlight. Oh wait, no, it does 8. Oh. I wasn't. I guess this tooltip doesn't take that 10% into account. So he just passed his turn there. And it's going to end in a draw. Oh man, how many did I even win in this video? I won 2 of them in this video. It's a 33% win rate in a video. It's beautiful. It's actually terrible. Holy shit. So moral of the story is Moonlight teams are terrible, apparently. Or maybe I'm just bad at playing them. I don't know. They didn't seem very good. This one I just didn't play good. The rest of them just didn't seem good at all. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I don't know when it's gonna be coming out. Hopefully today, but if I get carried away with recording, it might not. And, you know, with that, dude, how many videos in am I? This is like my 40th video and I still don't know how to fucking just end a video. Like, did I just tell you guys bye even though you guys can't say bye back? What the fuck? Well, I decided I better finish going over this with you guys since, you know, if I started in the next video, you guys won't understand what the fuck I'm talking about. So, like, you know, I started playing with the Darkness teams and then, I made more Son of Seth Brewpub teams, as you can see. And dude, look at these look, I ran away from this team, guys. I ran away from that team. I don't remember why. Did he crit or did I just not do good? Yeah, no, I just didn't do good. Oh, because my poison just got completely blocked by him. Okay. Oh, and then he crit my snake with his Touch of the Animus here. And you know, I was just winning games left and right, it looked like. Then this game, he thought he could solo me with his High Jaw Wisp. He never swapped to Pen or Broom. You know, he would stay in and continue using Wish on his High Jaw Wisp. If he'd just swapped to his Pen or Broom with one of those wishes, he probably would have won. But, you know, he was determined to hit me for 525 damage every battle. And it did not pay off for him. This one I think I left because he got a crit, like a really good crit. Or, no, he just beat me fair and square and I just left. Yeah, no, he had a Hermit Crab versus my Blossoming Ancient. That's not fair. Dude, here I am playing Blossoming Ancient, complaining about fairness. You know, this guy with his triple Dragonkins was actually kind of difficult for me to face just because of the Dream Whelpling. Like, I can't do damage to his Dream Whelpling. Hold on. Wait, what the fuck? Why did I forfeit this battle? Oh, because he got his Dragonkin racial, that's why I left. I didn't have anything to absorb it with. And then I lost to him again, and so I moved on to the next team, which I lost him once with. You know, this guy actually gave me a lot of trouble. It was Triple Dragons. It's just, it seems like such a silly team, but you know, the Dream Whelpling Shield. Oh, he had Toxic Skin in this battle, but like his shield, it's just, I couldn't do anything against it. This battle took a while because he just took forever to select his moves. And then Rebellious Imp isn't as good as I wanted it to be because I forgot how Portal works, and he always swaps into the Brew Pup. Because it swaps into your highest health pets. The Rebellious Imp isn't as good as I wanted it to be. You know, and I ran out of more. Look, I could get a whole page of Son of Seth and Brewpup teams. Multiple times, too. Like, down here, I can get a whole page, almost a whole page of it. Okay, not quite a whole page. And then, I ran out of teams again, so I played a few Cyclone teams, and it was boring. I'm not really a fan of Clone Dance. And then this was against one of my friends. I told him my roleplay battle resolution was pet battling, and he's just, well, yeah, I bet I'll win. And then he brought he brought Ragnaros, Idol, and Crawdad, and then he complained about me using meta pets. He says, look at my silly team, and you brought tier pets. You brought tier pets too, dude. And this was another one of my friends. I'm pretty sure. No, this was just a random battle I did. Yeah, I delete every instant forfeit battle because it's just, you know, that's not something I want to go back and look at. That's dumb. It wasn't a battle. Shard of Cyruk should be renamed the Shard of Suck. Even though this guy forfeited against it, but Sinister Squashling soloed this guy's team. Tiny Apparition, Mini Thor, Golden Dragonhawk. And, you know, I had the Twilight Clutch Sister for the first battle versus him, and, you know, if Sinister Squashling can solo his team, I don't think the Twilight Clutch Sister is fair competition for him. Yeah, Magical Crawdad is... I don't like facing Crawdads. I actually feel bad about my original team back in Mists of Pandaria. And then somehow I just knew that the meta was gonna escalate. and I threw this team together, and all of a sudden I queue into an Imp, a Pandaren Dragonling, and a Weebomb. My AoE stall team was better than his. And then I queued against this, which is just a mechanical team. I actually almost lost to this, I think. No, I didn't almost lose to this one. I almost lost to this one, which I actually lose to this guy quite a bit. Because, you know, I never have teams on the same power level as it. But, you know, when I did, I beat him in a fair 16 turns. And then, you know, I was doing that, and I played with some I decided if I'm going to face some brawler teams, I might as well. And here I am, I faced 2 more brawler teams. But I decided if I'm facing some brawler teams, I might as well lower it a little bit, and I played with some Dazzling Dance Nibbles teams. And I played with Accelerate against this guy again. And I almost won. I almost beat this guy with this team. Even though it has Baby Winston on it. And then I started just playing with some strong teams, I guess. I started playing with some strong teams, I guess. Here I am with 7 battles in a row with this shit. It's the guy I won 110 rounds with. And, you know, it's just... I can't tell with my meta anymore if it's going to be fun or if it's going to be hard battles. And, like, they get mixed up, too. Like, here's this with my fun team. And then I queued with a strong team twice, and I got this. And then I queued with a fun, strong team, and I got that. So, I mean, that's not so bad. I beat that guy with the good stuff, so... And then I played with Pyrocleave, and I faced that, and then I played with the Bush Chicken, and I faced that, and it gets all mixed up sometimes. There's a Lil XT, so I didn't feel bad about that. The Magic Brawler, but he's been at that for a couple weeks now, so I think he's got the achievement for Magic already, unless he only queues while I queue and I keep stomping him, but oh well. He thinks he can beat me, he's wrong. And then played with some Darkness, Twilight Clutch sister teams. And I didn't do much battling on Saturday. There's a big roleplay event going on, and then I crashed hard right afterwards. So I think I queued for this battle just to test out that team I made. And then this one was against a friend. Yeah, this one was against a friend just in the middle of the event. And then this one was also against a friend just in the middle of the event. This was the friend that he said he just had random pets, and I brought tier pets. And that's why I beat him. I would have beat him anyways. Just so he knows. I don't think he watches my videos, but just so he knows. I would have beat you anyways. But, you know, I did like the Dandelion Frolicker. That's a pet that I wanted to use, but it just doesn't perform. Like, let's take a look at the Dandelion Frolicker for a second. Oh, I'm rambling so much in this video. I'm still recording, and I knew I was still recording, but at the same time, just that realization, it's just, yeah. It's got 325 speed, which is nice. You know, it's a standard SS breed. It's pretty good. Has Dazzling Dance, which is pretty good. Has Kick, which is also pretty good. And I mean, Frolic is not good, but I guess it can be decent if you've got RNG on your side, and I don't. Bark Skin's just not great. I mean, I guess it can be Anubis Idol 2.0, but like, the reason I don't think it performs is because its basic attacks are only standard 280 damage attacks. And you've got Bite, which is strong versus critters, which you're already negating most critters' damage. Or you've got Scratch, which is strong versus undead, and you don't want to bring this guy in versus undead because they'll do strong damage versus you. And it's just, you know, if it had different basic attacks, I mean, it could perform better, but because, you know, because of the 2 basic attacks it just doesn't perform to me. So I don't like it as much as I wanted to like it. And then there's the battles we just got today, and that's Jeez, I recorded that on the 3rd. I recorded that 2 weeks ago. Oh my god. Yeah, so I don't have any videos backed up anymore. Like what I just recorded just now, it's probably gonna come out today because that's the only video I have. Like those Alterac Brewpub battles that I released. I like having a video backed up, just spare, just in case like something like I didn't record last week, guys. I think I said that in the description of the video. I didn't record last week, so I just threw that video out because I had it stockpiled, and I like having a video stockpiled in case something like that happens. And I'm moving here soon. It's May 13th now. June, somewhere this month, I'm planning on moving. I'm hoping I can move. Maybe the 17th after the pet event. I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to move. I'm just hoping sometime during this month. So, if I disappear sometime in the summer, it's because I don't have Wi-Fi at my new apartment yet. But, I'll probably let you guys know more about that when it gets closer. But, yeah, that's my plans for the summer is, actually, my last day at work is going to be June 1st. So I'm going to have a lot of time to record. And because, it's just, I want to relax before I move. I want to take some time to start taking better care of myself before I move. Because I don't want to just, like, move to a new place and then still be stuck in my bad habits. And so I'm going to take a whole month to do that, or a month and a half, or maybe 2 months to do that. Which is not working, just relaxing, taking care of myself, and bettering my habits, practice driving before I drive across the country, that kind of stuff. So, and because of that, I'll have more time to record too, because I won't have to work, I won't have to wake up, go to bed. I'll still have to go to bed and wake up, but like I won't have to do that for work. Which is automatically an extra 8-10 hours a day that I can record. So, I'm really excited for this because Friday it should be Squirt at the Garrison. That's what I've been told. That's what I've been telling everybody. Also, this is the rare I'm waiting for. I think I can get some gold off that chest piece, actually. What a great way to end the video with the rare spawning. I was in the calendar. So, yeah. 24th, that should be Squirt in the Garrison. That's what I've been told. That's what I've been telling everybody. But, also what I've heard from Squirt is with your Safari hat, it takes 2 battles of Squirt to level up a pet from 1 to 25. So, that's the same as battling 2 Pandaria trainers. So, you can battle every trainer in Pandaria every single day. And then also go to Squirt in the Garrison on Friday, and you're still leveling pets just as fast. Except with Squirt, you don't have the travel time, of course. But like, if you still need Flawless Battle Stones, or if you want the pets to sell them, you're not going to lose experience if you go do the trainers first and then do Squirt, or if you do the trainers all these days, because they give the same amount of experience as Squirt. So you can do that too still. And I'm actually going to end the video here now.